We back up in here. It's Courtney from the Aqua Team. Round 2 on this Wednesday. Got my TTP shirt on, talk to people. Got my man Jason and Quinn in here hanging out with me in live. Quinn was driving by and saw a commercial property. I said, no, hey, you can wholesale anything. Yeah, opportunity. Now, yeah, you can wholesale anything. You can wholesale anything. Pretty, yeah. Let me rock and roll since I cut y'all off earlier. I apologize, Facebook Live and Mr. Muhammad. I got a trick for getting people to answer the phone. All I gotta do is start eating, and they always answer when I'm about to come in. Did it have a realtor sign on it, the commercial property? Could be challenging with the realtor, but you still can do it. Do anything but your mind to really, but you can, there's still like literally ways. I don't mean in an esoteric weird way, because I was talking earlier, but really there's ways to do it. Well, this book on land is trying to convince me to. Please leave your message for. Land is not many people going after it. Hey, Mohammed, how's it going? This is Courtney calling you back from the Aqua Team, calling you about Warwick Avenue. I think we were chatting a little earlier, but I just want to see where we were with that. Give me a call back. If you've already sold it or done something, just message us and we'll update our records. 443-792-0770. 443-792-0770. Take care. Yum, yum. My boss said it only tastes good because I'm hungry, but it really do taste good. And isn't that when you're supposed to eat when you're hungry? I will have to go back and look. Hey, yeah, go back and look at it. Snatch it up. Give them a call. Hey, I saw this property. I was wondering, are you interested in selling? Get some more information about it. Figure out why they're selling. Ask about the condition of the property. Time on they're thinking about selling it. And, you know, least important, what price they want. I mean, just ask for uncle. It's crazy. But that's, once you share the price, you just want to get a range out there. Now, like I did say, that's the same process, but the way you evaluate, the way you comp is going to be different. Just like in residential. Excuse me, you comp a property that you assume your buyer is going to buy and hold different than you comp a property that you think is going to be for like someone who's flipping it. Flipping, you can do like 70%, 85% of the ARV minus the holding costs, like the rehab, minus your assignment fee. Buy and hold, the overall price that they get it for, you know, the rehab, your assignment fee, all that stuff needs to be between ideally 2% of the rent they can get, all the way down to 1%, sometimes 0.8% depending on the place. So in other words, if it's a property that you can get for 70K, needs like 20K work and you want a 10K, and I say,
thank you for calling Ben's Tire Sales. To
60K.
leave a message, press 1.
I'm gonna press one. What's that? What number is this? Oh. I got called in today. So that's his business, Ben Tire Sales. But anyways, you get a property for 60K maybe. So you, it's a buy and hold property where people are renting. It needs 20K work in it. And you want a 20K assignment fee. So it's 100K. You need to make sure the rent is $1,000 or more. The more the rent is, the better. $1,000 is 1% of 100,000. And so that's going to usually make sure that your buyer can cash flow very comfortably minus reserves and all that good stuff. I'm going to set this up to call. It's a landline, business line. Call during the day tomorrow. Maybe Ben's is the owner operator. Call Ben's tire during work hours. I'm using the CRM, all-in-one CRM, resimply.com. It's pretty dope. Well, I'm getting sleepy now. The golf hit me. Walking. Especially the second hole. Where we at? How many we got? Damn. I'm not even changing these. That's why. I'm forgetting to move the date. You know what I mean? I'm about to eat this whole pizza. Don't y'all judge me, man. I'm a grown man. I'll check in. He just sent me a text. He's supposed to be selling this property. He's on the contract. He texted me, said it's supposed to close this week. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that grease don't taste good. Good luck. I'll circle back Monday. Take care. Joe's a real nice guy. But not to remember me to buy his property. That's my fault though. I think my follow-up game fell off that day. Or with him in. I'm chopping so fast. Woo! You can do this, Courtney. Let's go. He called me back. Nobody told me nothing.
Hello?
So, hey, Ray, this is Courtney. Gentleman talking about Calhoun Street. I catch you at a bad time?
I'm not selling it anymore, okay?
Okay, no problem. You have other property you might sell? You have other property on land?
I don't have.
Okay. All right, well, thank you. I'll update my records, man.
Take care.
Take care.
All right.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, there's a chance I won't remember. Put that as dead. But we will still check out though. Because at one point he wanted to sell it. So I'm gonna write, said he is not interested in selling anymore. I'll check back in 8 months, but I'll do a touch in 4 months. I can still know if I'm gonna call it a touch or an impression or something. What was their front of mind? It'll be something like, hey, I drove by Calhoun Street just thinking about you, or something specific to maybe something we messaged. Hey, it's the Aqua Team property, just wishing you a happy 4th of July, or something like that, you know. But regardless, we'll do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess it's gonna be 5 months. And I'll say touch. I'm gonna come up with some vocabulary for it. My team we're gonna train on it. That silence is loud, ain't it? Turn it back on. Let's go. It's almost there. It's 180 degrees. When it get 111, I'm gonna put my feet in this bad boy. It's gonna feel so good. My puppy's gonna feel so good all over. You and me. Lego. Who's third? Who's ready? I ate that whole pizza. I regret nothing right now. Dr. Cephas, I hope all's well. Should I stop contacting you by buying? Yes. Okay. Well, damn. He said stop contacting. That means we stop contacting. Now that we don't call back. Seller, I don't know. Say stop contact. I don't have that. You know, when we categorize it with our RESimpli, that's one of the categories. Do not contact. Just took me a while to find it over there. It's right in my face though. Definitely don't want to bother nobody. Ask me to call back in a month because he's talking to a builder. I'll call back. Oh, this is his cell phone. I'm calling back in a month. Randallstown. What connection? Man, gotta go kids. Gotta go kids. All right, see you. I will have George Brown. I can't say that.
Hello.
Hey George, how's it going? This is Courtney. Gentleman spoke to you a couple weeks ago about Brown Bark Circle. I was calling.
Yeah, can I call you back in a few? Can I call you back in a few minutes?
Oh, sure. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about to put my foot in my mouth. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just start doing that. Just assume that he wants to talk. Oh yeah, you did tell me to call back in a month. If he does that. Abruptly asked if he could call me back in a few minutes. Will he call back in a few minutes? We don't know. Will I call back in a few minutes? Yes. Just in case I put a date for tomorrow, just in case I forget, because I'm talking to Courtney. Hey, Willett, did it sell? So this is a realtor. So I'm gonna text her because she in the game. She know what it is. Hey, Willett, any updates on? No, I should call. No telling what she might say. Some things just can't get over text. I'm text and then I'm gonna call. Text, give her a couple minutes, and then call. Excuse me, y'all. Dehydrated. Some of these names I don't remember. Oh, I gotta go to this inspection tomorrow at 6. I really don't like doing inspections in the evening. I don't like doing inspections, period. I'd rather somebody on my team do it who's better at that. I'm not better at it, but where I can use my time to make calls or work on the company, thinking about vision connections, what's next, like land and all that stuff. So I'm gonna say, hi, Dominic. This is Courtney. I'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. I hope all is well. Boom, shake the room. Boom, shake the room. Boom. All right, I need to set myself a reminder. Woo. Oh man, that walk is good to me. You boy. But we almost there. Let me do some stretches when I get off. I start doing my savers in the evening too. Savers has saved my life. Oh no. I'm supposed to call at 7:30. I'm supposed to call. Oh, thank God it's 7:30. Oh my gosh. The heavens, babies and fools. Yeah, I should expect great things. I just realized I was supposed to call somebody back around this time. I told her I'd call me. 109 degrees. Call. Okay. Ooh, my knee. My knee feels great.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going, Rosa? This is Courtney. Just giving you guys a call. I'm a little late.
Oh, that's okay, Courtney. I talked to my son,
Mhm.
and he actually said that what he'd like to do is he'd like to talk to you once he's moved in.
Oh, that makes sense. So he can get settled, make sure everything is where it needs to be. I can dig that.
Yeah, he said that it doesn't make sense to him to talk to you right now because he can't give you any definitive answer.
That sounds good. When would you like me to call back? I want to make sure.
Yeah, well, he plans on being in there on he said by March the 14th. He's going
Okay.
in there. My mother had her grandchildren that had to get all their stuff out.
Right.
And so he plans on going in there doing some painting and some stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
He gave them until the 1st.
Nice.
So that's what his plan is.
Oh, that sounds good. Well, there's a couple things I'm thinking maybe there's a way we can help you guys. Oh man, he's an angel, Mr. Robert. Anytime I hear somebody doing like handy tasks, if you all need support, Mr. Robert, he is a saint. He will help you out, and he's not expensive, but he's really worth his weight in gold. If you want a connection there, I can send that over.
Okay. You mean moving and hauling and stuff like that?
Yeah, Mr. Robert does it all pretty much. But yeah, painting, moving, hauling. Like he's actually, I think he's over at another person's, a seller's property that, well, we didn't even buy the property, but we just know she's that she's looking for help. But I think he's over there right now.
You mean he does handiwork?
He does handiwork. He does handiwork. He put my door up. Yeah, that's in my back door downstairs. He's fixed my stairs. He's about to do my oil today, but I just went ahead and got a coupon from Groupon and all. But he's a good guy. I love referring him out because he's such a good guy. He does good work and works so hard. I'll text
Send me the information because maybe I'll be able to use him to do something in my house.
Absolutely. All right. His name is Mr. Robert, and I'm going to tell him I'm texting you information, and so he'll be on the lookout for you. Oh,
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I can ask him the different things that he does.
Yeah. Now that's one thing. He's so proud of his work. That's what he talks my head off when he tells me about his work. I'm like, Mr. Robert, I appreciate it, but I just need you to do it. I don't even know how you're doing it, but so I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. I'm like, yes, he takes pride in stuff. He's like an artist almost, but he's worth it. So just be on the lookout for that.
He's not, as long as he's not overly expensive, because my son plans on doing quite a few things, and he's using his tax money to do it. That's what he waited for to do this, and so he wants to. My mom's got a nice house, but it's she's 88 years old, so of course there are a lot of things that he wants to change, and
Mr. Robert might be
and
perfect.
she's going for it. So
well, Mr. Robert would be perfect. To be honest, he really underprices himself that I always pay him. So if he says $15 to change my oil, I'm gonna give him $40 because I'm like, Mr. Robert, come on, man. And
you want to give him what he's worth.
Exactly.
That's right.
So he always.
I don't like you to be no shyster. If you do wrong, guess what? Wrong will come back to you.
That's the universe. That's God. That's universal law.
That's
Absolutely.
right.
All right. Well, I'll send it over. I'll text it over to you now, and tell you, son, good luck on the move and all that good stuff. And I'll check back in down the road.
Sounds like a plan.
All right,
Courtney, thank you so much because
no
you know
problem.
you're right there, and I appreciate it.
Oh, well, thank you. That makes me feel good. Thank you.
All
right,
bye
bye-bye.
bye.
Okay, you get that helper's high, man, helping people out. All right, let's see. Son said he is moving by March 14th. I'm sending over Mr. Robert as a connection. It ain't always about getting the property. Like, that's universe. You put good stuff out in the universe, it has to come back to you. Even if it don't, I mean, that's not the, I mean, it already did come back to me because I feel pretty good about that. And so it did come back to me in that form of like, you know, feeling good, feeling good. Now I'm on a good vibration. Like today, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm admit, one thing that pisses me off is like my dad was in the military. I was never in the military, but like, so that means everywhere we were early, because to be early is to be on time. I'm talking about early. On Fort Bragg, North Carolina, any dentist appointment, doctor's appointment, we did 2 hours early, sitting there with raggedy clothes. Oh man. But that just instilled in me to be early, or it's because that's on time right now. I mean, in my opinion. And so, good friend said, you want to come? I'm looking up Mr. Robert right now. Mr. Robert, all jobs. Mr. Robert, you want, oh yeah, Mr. Robert, there you go. You want to come play golf? And so he said, tea time's at 3:20. I get there, you know, 3 o'clock. That's a little late to me because it's supposed to be at 30 minutes early. So anyways, 3 o'clock, 3:20 roll around, 3:25, 3:30, 3:40. I'm like, what the heck? And I'm like, man, I got to get home and get on IG Live. I'm like almost playing hooky. And I'm just flustered. And I think that's exactly why the first 3 holes I bust. Because I was just in a bad tune. I wish I would have followed. I'm getting better at shifting the paradigm. I was trying to breathe in and out. It took me like 3, 4 holes to get out of that vibe. I mean, as soon as they got there, I was cool, but I still was on that negative energy. Like, it didn't serve me. So anyways, hey, Mr. Robert. I'm gonna put him on with that. Hey, Mr. Robert. I'd like to no, I shouldn't do it like that. Introduce you to Miss Rosa. Her and her son may have a few jobs for you. I told her about the amazing work you do for others. Well, you do. I'll send her your number. Boom, shake, shake the room. Now I need Mr. Robert's phone number. Mr. Robert, all jobs. Boom. What was her? SMS her. SMS. Here you go. Here you go, Miss Rosa. Robert, all jobs. He is awesome, which he is. Boom. Yeah. And I've been sending Mr. Robert so many jobs. Like, anytime I need something, he always got my back, man. So, man, this is a dope thing. All right. So I'm gonna call around the 14th. That's a Monday. I'll call him. Usually I would call ahead of time, but since it's a Monday, it's weird. I'm gonna call on the 15th. Because Mr. Robert, they talk, that'll be like my touch. Every time she talk to Mr. Robert, you know, I mean, real talk, she's gonna hopefully be thinking about, at least that'll be the impression. And he's gonna add value. All right, cool. Who is Michael Wise? Let me find out. Hey, Michael, try calling you back. You were right. Looks tight for a interior changes. Oh yeah, wow, I've talked to him a long time ago. Hey, Michael, how's it going? This is Courtney Rollins from Aqua Team. I'm not sure if you remember me, but we spoke last year about that Veronica Avenue property. I figured I'd just figure I'd give you a call back. Am I catching you at a bad time?
Yeah. Actually,
Okay.
you guys want anything? You guys want to offer me the money at once? So
I got you.
making me the listens. That's about it.
I dig that. So were you able to, how are those tenants doing? Are they paying now?
Yeah, they're paying now.
Oh,
They
good.
called up, and the other one hasn't been on time the whole time.
Gotcha. So you have more than one property, you're saying? Maybe we can look at that one.
Nah, I'm good with that.
Okay. So all right. So it doesn't sound like you sound like you're in a good position then. That's no worries about that.
Well, I still would sell Veronica if the offer was right, but
All right.
no one was.
What offers are you getting? What numbers are people throwing at you?
Well, I'm really it. Don't have it out there. It's just when somebody calls me, I just tell them here's what I want. So I mean, you can figure most of the time you guys call and you say, okay, this is the amount. I'll pay no closing costs or whatever. So
Yeah. All right. So what price do you want?
I got between $350 and $375.
All right. Well, do you mind texting me or mind if I text you my name? Because what I'll do is just get a little bit more information from you about the condition and all, and I can take it back to my team and see if that works.
All right, no problem.
Yeah, so what is the condition of the property?
Well, it's in great condition.
Oh, cool. Okay.
That's it. Don't need nothing done to it.
Oh, geez, that sounds good to me. And is it vacant right now, or is someone living there?
Both of them are occupied. So $1,900 a month, $1,000 a month, so it's $2,900 a month rental.
Oh, this Veronica Avenue, it's a 2-unit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
cool. Okay. All right.
Two
Well,
separate.
got you. Now, are they? Oh, it's two separate. It's on the same deed, or it's on the same parcel.
Yes.
Very nice. Well, I don't want to disturb the tenant, but is it like, do you have pictures of the inside, or any way I can? Would they mind if I swing by? Oh yeah. Can I send you my email address, or what's a good way to look at that? Because it is close to.
You can text me, and I can send you some. I can send you some pictures of it.
I'll do that. All right, I'll do that because just looking at the prices over there, that does look could be a fair price right there. Just depends on what it looks like on the inside.
And inside, not a problem at all.
That's awesome. Okay. Well, I'm gonna text you my email. And is there a good time to call you back tonight or first thing in the morning?
You can call me back tomorrow.
All right, I'll call you in the morning once I get the pictures from you, and I'll show it to my team and see if we can do something.
All right, no problem.
All right, thanks, man. All right, so I see comps at 600 over there. So 350 for a 2-unit. So 652. Hey, dang it! What was I doing? What did he say was the rent it was getting? All right, I'll just text him and ask him. Says, folks, he stuck at 109. Folks, he said, folks, don't give him an offer. Maybe it is 2 single-family homes on how you spell on 1 deed. He didn't say it was on 1 parcel. Maybe it's 2 parcels. That's probably one of the words. But regardless, I have to get rent from him and text him my email address or get his email address. All right. So I'm gonna ask him, what's your email address? And thank you for tagging with me. Thanks for taking my call. The most beautiful sound, Michael, because people like the sound in name, but I guess it's text, so I guess they don't really matter. Okay, thanks for taking my call, Michael. My email, Phil, you can send pictures here or to my email, Courtney at aquateamproperties.com. Please remind me of the rent for both units. I'll give you a call tomorrow once I run it by the team. I got a dope team when it comes to the acquisitions and comps. I need to expand that out. Like that bowler. Y'all remember that bowler? That bowler who was, I can't remember what he said. Well, he was like, who do you think you are? I am. After he scored like some pressure winning strike to win the game. That's dope, because that was a check-in. Now that was talked to him like last February 2021. Talked to him again in March. Was doing a lot of follow-ups, found out it wouldn't work for us, and then followed up every 3 months. And there it is. I said I'd call him in the morning. Call and warn with an offer. Make offers, folks. Lauren Hardy, her team makes an offer on every property. We're 1 degree away. 110, 1 degree away from my foot in this daggone hot water bath. I've been on this dollar since 6:30. I turned it on when I went to walk Chip around 6. It's taking 2 hours for this thing to get up to 100, over 110 degrees. Yeah, I just went on, after I go walk around the golf, I love soaking my foot. Remind me of my granddaddy. Help us confirm you on this account. What? What? Who is you? Man, get out of my face. What? Instagram tripping. Hey, wrong Instagram. Asking me to confirm some stuff on my account. And they bust me out of IG Live or something. I want some sucker MCs, man. 9, 6, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sucker. What? Yes, that's correct. Sucker. Calls me on. They try, but they can't. Trying not let me be great. Looking to buy flippers. Follow-up might be able to refer to a realtor. Hey, Waldo, it's good speaking to you. Here's our website. Oh, awesome. Okay. Awesome. Looking to buy flippers. What are you talking about, my team? Looking to buy. Awesome. Awesome, Greg. If he is a buyer, then that would be sent to Shamita. I'll take it today since she will be out of town. Just remind you for future reference. Man, what the heck? It went down to 109 degrees. Let me close my door. That's stupid. Close the door. That's true. Let's say, follow up with buyer. Dispo Queen can holler at that. And I'm gonna put a Dispo Queen, and I'm gonna give that to her for next week. Jamari Jones, yeah, let's do this. We're almost there, folks. Aries _0322. Somebody I think I know. You got too many more. I keep forgetting why I. Okay. Keith Fletcher. He said signed it yesterday. Hi, Keith. Did the purchase agreement go through via hello sign? I am heading out of town Friday and would love to get the ball rolling prior to that. No pressure. All right, it's 110. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in 11:10. Oh, puppies is howling. That was worth it. Treat yourself. It's the small things, man. I'm telling you, it's the small things in life. Add is this, who's this? Adidas. Adidas. I've talked to him before, so I should know how to say his name. I like the sound of their name. Hey, hey, how's it going? This is Courtney. Give you guys a call back about East 30th Street. I catch you guys at a bad time.
Yeah. You got a quick message? I'm about sleeping in my kid. What's going on?
I got you. Oh yeah, I was just I thought we were talking about selling the property. Are you still interested in selling the property, or probably not?
Yeah, I mean, we did talk with you before, right? Last week or not?
He must be getting a lot. No, he must be getting a lot of calls. Oh yeah, the once 150, the central air. Yeah, we were looking to be around like the 110 or 105, 110 and 115 range.
No, I mean that's too low. I mean, I will consider 140.
140. All right. Is it vacant right now? I know you're about to tuck a child in, but is it vacant?
No. There's a tenant there.
Gotcha. Do you have any pictures of the inside so I can justify getting up there so I can show my team?
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to really get the tenants to panic. You know, if I
makes complete sense. All right. Well, I'll do is I'll take it back to my team and see if I can get up there. Then I think the last thing that may help though is what's the rent you're getting now, or what could we expect in rent?
Well, I'm saying without no hassle, 1250 easily. 1250. But that house, that area, for some reason, it can rent up to 14 or 1600.
Right, the 1/8, the Remington area. Okay. Well, I appreciate you.
Yes, they like it. They like it.
Yeah.
Like
our house, and I love eating our house over there. Well, I'll let you tuck your little one in, and I'll see if I can get as high as I can. If we came back at like 130, would that be something you would even consider?
I mean, again, I as you can tell, I'm getting a lot of calls, man. I want to exhaust what's going on.
That makes sense. You gotta get the best. Okay. Well, appreciate you taking my call. I'll call you back tomorrow as soon as I get some information.
Okay, sounds
all right,
good.
take
Thank
care.
you.
All right, bye-bye. Michelle C. Therapy is on the line. What's up, pretty lady? That girl, beautiful. Yo, TFC. Oh, I'm about to haze myself up. Family Solutions. The family. I'm tearing your therapy. I'm blanking out here. Family Solutions, the Family Solutions Group. Therapy Family Solutions, TFS. Anyway, she's an amazing therapist, counselor, and amazing person out in DC, during North Carolina, doing some amazing things all over North Carolina, all over the place. She was on the podcast, keeps getting invited to share her wisdom and thoughts and understandings. Beautiful person. All right, let's say he said he is getting a lot of calls, thought about 130K, about to tuck his little one in. So you want to put down as much information as possible. You don't know when it comes back. You know, you might throw a reference back to his kid or something like that. But, you know, and also, if you're doing this in a sustainable way, you may not be the one who's making the call, right? So you need to make sure that your team or anybody like should be able to be plugged in and plugged out. So I got to do really good detailed messages or notes as if it's not just me. And as much as I can add, you know, the better. Now I'm forgetting what the heck, because I'm seeing hearts and stuff like that over there. Anyway, as much as I can, he said he's getting out a lot of calls, thought about 130K. And I'm putting 130 because I know he said 140 and all that stuff, but I'm like, I don't want to look back and just be like, because we're emotional, man. He might buy, you know, I mean, if I can connect to that emotional system, then help him rationalize what would be a more justified number for him and for me and for us, then cool. Because really, all right, let me finish this. What else to say? Getting $1,250 rent, but rent over there can go around $1,500. I think he's right, but I'm gonna verify. Trust but verify. That area is changing rapidly. And the reason that, like, you know, a lot of folks, we're wholesaling these deals, or even if not wholesaling, we're sourcing them. We're getting discounted properties. The investor, you make your money on the buy, not on the value add, not on the appreciation, not on the flip, but on the buy. And that's why we can only serve about 3, 4, 5% of the population. Most people either gonna stay in that spot or are better served with the realtor going the traditional route. That's okay, because 5% of all the houses out there is a buku, a lot of houses. And the cycle just continues to go, right? There's people buying, selling all the time. It just continues. So it's an abundant, tremendous, so much inventory, even with only 5% or so that we're serving. But the point I was gonna make is that, like, you know, don't feel bad about giving or getting these properties at a discount, because that's one, how you're gonna make money, but two, that's how you're gonna serve the seller that you're getting the property from. And if you are signing the contract, that's how you're gonna serve the buyer. So many times we have, and sometimes we still do, get the property right at razor thin where we can only make 2, 3, 4K off of it. But that usually means we have it locked up too high, which means most of our buyers are not going to be too motivated or moved to buy it or to buy the contract. We're not selling real estate, we're selling the contract. Which means quite often that, like, that not that many people are, it may take a long time for you to push it. So which means you told the seller you can get it done in 15, 30 days. It might take 40 days, 45. Or you might have to go back and say, hey, like I did this morning, I had to do it with Mr. Randall. He was a sweetheart about it. But I was like, Mr. Randall, man, I thought I had the right price. I haven't been in the market, no excuse. I need to send your earnest money because we can't sell a deal, and the property, we thought at this price, everybody keeps telling me this price. He's like, nah, that doesn't work, Mr. Courtney. He was so sweet. He's like, you don't have to do the earnest money. We're like, no, we all gonna send it to you this because we said we're gonna do it. But he said we can keep marketing the property though. So that's pretty cool. We keep marketing the property. He wouldn't take the earnest money deposit. I also think, but he said he wouldn't take the number they said. But I do think in a couple of days, unless he gets another offer out there from somebody else, he might just have that loss aversion bias and be like, yo, I'd rather not lose this 60K as opposed to thinking of what, you know, could have gained. So all I say to say, when you get it under a deep discount, you actually can move the property quicker and serve the seller better. Because remember, we're serving 3, 4, 5%. These are people who quite often have an issue that needs to be solved. That can look different in many different ways. Distress is distress. Why are there pawn shops? Pawn shops, people are selling quite often valuable, sometimes sentimental things, and they're selling it from very deeply discounted because they have an issue that needs to be solved. Not everybody needs to go to a pawn shop. That's okay. So if you're not making an offer that sometimes makes are nervous to offer it, then you're probably offering too high. And if you get it locked up because you're so excited about getting locked up, you might find yourself where we found ourselves different times where it's like, oh, that was hard to push and nobody's happy. I think it makes sense. I don't know about you, but I think it makes sense. I keep forgetting. All right. Uh-oh. I might be done about this bad boy. Yeah, let me call. I got 2 more people to call. Oh, my knee feels so great. I'm supposed to not have it. I'm also having the opportunity to break is complaining about health. Bob Proctor said, don't talk to nobody about health except your doctor. If Bob Proctor says it. Where is Sure. Do my evening. Oh, I didn't tell y'all what SAVERS were. SAVERS is an acronym. Hal Hillmore has a book called Miracle Morning. I recommend you get it, or shoot, just Google and do an image of Miracle Morning SAVERS. But anyways, Passion.
Please leave your message for 44393044414. Sorry, mailbox is full. To send an SMS notification.
Very similar to Napoleon Hill. He went around and interviewed and studied hundreds or thousands, maybe, very successful people in their own different fields. And he found out that most of the successful folks in businesses and even in sports and other areas had like they had these routines or habits that all of them seem to do either 3 to 4 to 5 out of these 6 habits in the morning. One of them was, he has the acronym SAVERS to help you remember them, and it's not in any order. But SAVER, SAVERS. Silence, that's some form of meditation or prayer. Affirmations, like that's some form of like, really emotionalizing. Visioneering, as Bob Proctor and folks say, your future and what you want by, writing it out, saying it. Very Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich type stuff. And then visualizing your day, that's basically writing out your day, what you're gonna do, all that stuff. And then exercise, some form. It could be 5 jumping jacks to 5,000 whatever jumping jacks, but some type of exercise, get that blood flowing. And then you're reading something form of personal development, not just trash. And then S is subscribe. I was doing it, man, it's changed my life in the last 3 years, 2 years doing it, 2 years, 2. But I started doing it in the evening too, because it's a great way, to make sure you have a great morning starts the night before. Make sure you have a great night or day starts in the morning. So it's all cyclical. But say all to say, I'm about to get off and do it. Hey there, did it close? Is she out? Oh, we got the shakes. Sorry, y'all had the shakes. Gotta tighten some screw. Dadgummit. What is it? No, it sounds like a little mouse. We almost there. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Call. Courtney Homebuyer checking on Eastern No Dice. What is this? All right, I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call Tanya. Oh, it's getting a little late. 8:09. Is that too late to call, folks? I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call you. Come by here. I'm gonna call you. Don't ever come by here.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, Jason? This is Courtney. I was calling about Eastern Boulevard. I'm just thinking about buying a property. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Oh, my house?
Yeah. Are you the owner of 626 Eastern Boulevard?
Yeah.
Are you interested in selling the property? I don't know if we maybe talked about that.
Well, yeah, but when you guys buy property, listen.
I'm listening.
I'm a lot older than you.
Okay.
I have a lot of experience in real estate. Trust
awesome.
me. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York.
Oh,
right?
Cool.
I had a house in Brooklyn, Florida, Connecticut, Georgia, Maryland. I had a lot of houses in my past years.
Okay.
But when you guys buy property, you would pay me really low, right?
Well, we got to get it for a price we can make money off of. So usually that is low, yes.
Right. So, I mean, honestly, I am in a divorce right now. I'll tell you this. The house is sitting there. I'm in a divorce. I have to go to court.
Okay.
But I'm not going to go sell my property. And I mean, right now, if I put that property on list, I could put it on. There is going to be a bidding war right here on Eastern Avenue.
Oh, right. Yeah, I was just saying that. I was just telling folks that most people we can't serve because they're better served. They're going to sell it on the market. But, it's a numbers game for us. So we call as many people as can. Some folks who have, just like pawn shops, if they have issues, we might be able to serve. So it doesn't sound like you might be that person, though, right?
Nah,
Okay.
I don't owe anything.
Okay.
Either she buy it from me. I have my 2 kids with me right here.
Oh, gotcha.
Or either I move out volunteer from the house.
Got you.
Right.
Okay.
And with the COVID, I'm here.
Yeah.
And either do I want to go back in the house? Look, I got my 2 children right here. She's paying me child support, man. Right.
Right.
Do I go back in the house? Maybe not, because I don't want nothing to do with her. So maybe I'll just sell the house and she take her and I take mine and I go. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna go sell the house.
Right.
As I said, I know real estate more than Long and Foster broker.
Yeah,
so I'm not gonna give away my property. You understand?
I completely understand. I completely understand. Do I say your name, Jasadra? I think I said it wrong earlier.
Yeah.
Jasadra. Okay. Well, man, it sounds
All
like
right.
you're going through a lot of stuff, and I hope that it works out. And yeah, you're right. If you know how to get it out there, you're gonna have no problem, as you already know.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I was in fact the Long and Foster lady, Miss Susan from Long and Foster here in Nottingham. She got in fact, I bring her in that deal when I bought that house in 2012. I bought that house.
Okay.
After the next door, after the attorney, I bought the house.
Oh, wow.
The house was condemned, buddy. You can check that house.
Okay.
You can check 10 years ago picture. The house was condemned. It didn't have water. It didn't have an electric wire in it.
Okay.
It was a condemned house, closed down for how many years sitting there? Nothing was good in that house. The roof caved in. I alone fit that house right there.
Oh, wow.
I alone, all the everything from there, you name it. Them guys would call me Amish. They said that I'm an Indian guy. They said, oh yeah, I fixed that house because the situation came. I had a few houses. I had a bad marriage going, so I said I grabbed that house. Things gonna work out. I did, and I fixed it as much. It still need a lot of fixing inside. I put all electric is brand new. A hardwood floor, sheetrock, but it still need a lot of work inside. I mean, it's livable, but it's just fair. Hey, Clint.
That's the one next door?
It's fair. Huh?
What's the address on that one? I can find the owner. Maybe they'll be interested in selling it. I'd love to look at that one. That's not your
No,
house?
my
that's
house
your.
I'm talking about.
I got you. Okay. Well, that
it's livable.
Yeah.
It's livable, but to bring it up to standard, I still need to put some work in it,
Okay.
But after the getting difficult time, I just drop everything and I said that's it. Yeah. But as I said, it's livable. Do I want to go back in? Next 2 months is my court date. It's 2-day court I have. 2 days. Do I want to go back in and still hold 3 years with her? I don't think so. Maybe I'll put it for sale, as I said. But it's gonna be a fast sale, and I know I'm gonna get the top price I'll go for. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, completely. Well, Jasodra, I appreciate you even talking to me. I'm Courtney, and if you come across people who do need like a problem solved quickly, I would love for you to consider us. I'll text you my name. Sounds like you're good to go with this one, even though it sounds like it's challenging too.
Yes.
Well, thanks for talking to me. And
all right. Thank you.
I'll text you my name, but I hope everything works out for you.
Okay. Thank you, boss. Thank you. Yes.
Oh, I was an asshole. Why was I being an asshole to him? Because he was coming off real harsh, but then I need to realize these people got situations, man. Come on, Courtney. All right, so he said a lot there. Going through a divorce, wants nothing to do with X and would sell property, but sure he can get top dollar going traditional route. I told him I texted my name, so I will. And I need to chill out on mocking these folks. That was not cool. So he was jumping bad at me. I was like, yo, breathe, boys. It ain't about you. It ain't about you. You can't let these sellers razzle you because it ain't about you. Everybody is about him. And if I want to be a part of your story, I got to not make it about me. So thanks for taking the time to explain your situation. Feel free to save my number, and I wish you the best. Since they doing the divorce, it'd be kind of rude to say wish you the best during the divorce. That would be rude. Excuse me with that, folks. Good thing ain't nobody looking at it on ATP website. And I'm gonna send on my website at buyhomes.org. I gotta turn this thing back on. It feels disgusting being just lukewarm. Got my foot in lukewarm water. Oh, I just say my name. Say my name, say my name. My name is Courtney from Aqua Team Properties. My property is my property. Google me. Says go next month. I'm still gonna check in though. The situation changed. He may be like, hey, forget this, man. You want to buy it right now? I know I can get it for this, but you can buy it right now. Because things happen. Good thing he didn't see my face being like a jerk. Call one more, Tanya, and then we is out. It's a little late, 8:17. Oh, Tanya, is it too late to call you? I'll say, learn real estate _ wholesale. Is that my man? So y'all should check that out. Learn. I'm telling y'all, so many people out here willing to give you information. It is an information age. You got people. I don't know, but I think the folks that have been before me, these gurus, they all seem to have like an abundance go-giver mentality. So they know that ain't no such thing as scarcity or competition. I'll check these folks out. Look for my pen so I can start. Get ahead of the game. I'm about to just fall on the sword for this one.
Thank you for calling. I apologize that I missed your call. At the tone of the beep, kindly leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you and have a great day.
Hey, Ms. Tanya, this is Courtney trying to get back in touch with you about Oliver Street. I hope that I did not call too late. I hope I didn't offend you. But if I did, I apologize. Feel free to call me back if you're still interested in talking about East Oliver Street. My number is 443-383-3460. It's 443-383-3460. Take care. It's a new number. I forgot we put it up there. That's my boy Brian's number. Even getting these deals or getting these leads. All right, folks. I was here for a little good time here. Yeah. We about to be about this bad boy. Thank y'all for spending that time with me. Quinn, Jason, y'all are awesome. Eddie's jumped on here for a little bit. As always, he's awesome. I hope I was recording. Folks on Facebook, peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to y'all. Rising tides, you know, it lifts all sails.